thank you for joining me. Mediterranean Maiden here. How's everybody's weekend? I hope everything went well. It's been so hot here. I got burned to a crisp yesterday. It was so bad. So my weekend was really well. We had a birthday party for my 18-year-old stepdaughter who's going to college soon. She loves Kirby, so it was Kirby themed. So there was a lot of food and a lot of fun. So today I decided for Sunday to make somewhat of a healthy dessert for you guys. Who doesn't love cookie dough? I love cookie dough. I could just eat straight cookie dough from the jar. I mean, it's the best thing ever, but everyone knows cookie dough is not that good for you. So I'm gonna be making a vegan cookie dough that is delicious, made with chickpeas. So let's get started. First thing we're gonna do is, I have a Hamilton Beach food processor, but any food processor is fine. You can actually do this in most blenders too, as long as it's a high-speed blender. It should probably do the trick too. So I have 2 cans of chickpeas, already drained and rinsed. So I'm gonna put those in here. And that's the base that we're using. Then we're gonna do a 1/3 cup of cashew butter. And you can do another butter, almond butter, peanut butter. I do cashew butter because you can't really taste the cashew butter very well. And I don't really want a peanut butter taste in my cookie dough. I just want, like, you know, that sweet cookie dough taste. And this gives it that consistency you're looking for. Perfect. For a sweetener, I use dates. There's a few different things you can use. Do I have another sweetener over here? I have another one over here. Okay. There's dates. There's a liquid sweetener. So you can do whatever type you want. I've seen people put maple syrup in it. I've seen people put honey in it. So all that's completely up to you. I'm going to use dates. So I'm going to throw 2 dates in. See how that goes. All right. And then you're going to add a pinch of vanilla. A little bit, and then we're gonna add our seeds. I do chia seeds. You can do flax seeds or any type of ground seeds is fine. So I'm gonna do 1 scoop here. Mix that in pretty good. Now the most important thing in cookie dough is what? The chocolate chips. I got some organic dark chocolate chips. Try your best to do as healthy as you can, sugar-free chips, organic. You want to keep your chips as healthy as you can. Try not to use milk chocolate chips, you know, whatever yummy, full of fat one you find from the store. And of course, chips are not the best for you. I'm not saying this is the healthiest thing, but it's a good, healthy alternative. So I'm going to put my 1/3 in here. And the leftover ones might make it someplace else. There we go. Much better. Oh my God, that's so good. I'm raining chip chocolate chips. And what I'm gonna do, and this is not a required step, but I actually enjoy this as a meal a lot for breakfast. So I put protein powder in mine. It's not something everybody does, so you do not have to do that. If you don't want to, that's totally fine. And the last thing is your non-dairy milk. It doesn't matter if you use almond milk, coconut milk. I personally won't use soy milk, but oat milk is all of alternatives. You want to put a little bit in, just pretty much enough to wet it to make it kind of to spin. So kind of judge it yourself. Kind of put a dash in. And then what I do is I turn it on and start blending it. And if it doesn't blend right, I add a little bit more almond milk. So do that. You turn on the blender, see how it goes. And if it does well, you know to add more. Are you ready? Let's get cooking. All right, let's see how that came out. Looks perfect. All right, I'm gonna put it in my mixing bowl. And you'll see why I'm doing that in just a second. And this does get a little messy, I know. I put it in the mixing bowl because I'm doing a little bit more chocolate chips. Just fold it in. And again, this is making a big serving. And just remember, when you eat like healthy fats, still eating too much of something, I mean, it's still not, you still want to do everything in proportions. So even if the chickpeas are healthy, it doesn't mean eat it all in one sitting and you're not going to get any weight. So that's not going to happen. So just remember that. Now, add my little cookie dough here. See how it, here's the consistency. It's the consistency of cookie dough. Put that on. I'm super messy, so I'm so bad with that. And everything is really good. There we go. All right. Get everything packed in there good. That is really good. All right. Gonna clean off these sides and these edges a little bit. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna cover this for, put the cap on, or if you put it in a bowl, it doesn't matter what you put it in, but whatever you put it in your container, put it in the fridge for at least 3 to 4 hours so it gets time to get cold in the consistency, and I'll be back to show you what it looks like. All right, cookie dough is now cooled and ready to go. So what I did is I grabbed 2 little containers for the week. I have one for me and my husband as our little desserts. And again, I don't eat those all in one sitting. So now you see the consistency. Looks like cookie dough. And these are just little jars I think I got off Amazon. It's for when I used to make my own yogurt, which I'll do a video of that sometime in the future. That's what I got these for. So they're great for making jams, yogurts, anything like that. I have a future video of some homemade jams too. So it's great to have these little things around. I think they come in like a pack of 6 or something. We got our little cookie doughs for the week. These things are delicious. You can do many flavors. You can also do like a sugar cookie one, or always just mix flavors. Peanut butter chips. You can add, one good thing you can do is add PB2 powder in this, the PB2 powder, powdered peanut butter, so you can do like a peanut butter chocolate one. That's really good. You can add cocoa powder and do a double chocolate. You can add some cinnamon and spices and do a snickerdoodle. So there's definitely a lot of options when it comes to edible cookie dough. So hopefully I'll see you in the future with some more cookie dough recipes. This is really good and super easy to try. Again, just don't eat the whole thing in one sitting. It's amazing. I hope you guys like everything. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you subscribe and like my channel and tell your friends. Thank you.